Domestic violence in Trinidad and Tobago needs to stop. Did you know that as many as 6 women were murdered in domestic violence incidents in Trinidad and Tobago within the first 2 months of 2020? Hi, I am Brittany Williams, and I take a stand against domestic violence. Violence against women may not be a hot, trending topic, but it is still an important one. That is why I have decided to host a show where you get to see real people tell their real story of their personal encounter with domestic violence. Over the course of these interviews, we will be giving multiple women who wish to share their experience a platform, not only to encourage, but to tell you that you are not alone. We see you, we hear you, we care for you.
Hi, my name is Arita Kalinda, and I have been following Empowering Women by Brittany Williams, the host and the founder of Empowering Women. And I see that they have been doing a very good job. So we as women should come out and follow this program, Empowered by Women.
Hi, welcome to Empowering Women. Today I bring greetings to you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And I would like to start off by saying we welcome you. We welcome you to our program, and today we have a lot laid out for you guys. We're so excited for this segment. So Empowering Women is a platform that we use to empower women like our own self. Yes, every day we have struggles, we have all kinds of tasks as mothers, as teachers, as lawyers, as nurses. So this is a platform where you could come to for help in any way with food, clothes, and also counseling. Yes, we have people on standby for that. A lot of persons ask the question, why start that type of organization? Why get yourself into that type of movement? But I have been there. I have been in a domestic situation before. It is not easy. It is not okay. Sometimes being in that situation, you tend to blame yourself. But I stand here today and I stand against domestic violence. Be a part of this movement. Know yourself. Know what you worth. You are a nice young lady. You are a handsome guy. It is okay to wait. It is okay if you see that the situation that you are in currently is not working for you. It is okay to move on. Sometimes in life, we like to walk around with a lot of friends. We like to associate a lot. It is not bad. But sometimes you need to look around and see who you are associating yourself with. Sometimes you could become that type of person. Domestic violence may not be a hot, trending topic in Trinidad and Tobago or even international, but it's a topic that we should take serious. It has been going on for decades, for years and years and years, and still we stay silent. Look around and see what is taking place in our communities. It is heartbreak to hear certain news when it comes. It is hard to listen to. How about you stand up? If it shall reach in your home, what would you do? That will be the time that you're ready to stand up against domestic violence. Don't let that be you. Now is the time. Say no. Help a brother. Help a sister. And when they come to you for assistance, never turn them down. You may listen to the broadcast the next day and hear that they found or they are missing. Don't let this happen. Don't let this be you. It is okay to help. Stand up against domestic violence. We could do this together with empowering women. We are looking forward to have you on board with us. Thank you. Yes, so December the 20th is such a special day. It is just an awesome day. Today we choose to use this day to bring awareness for domestic violence. It is a topic that's very quiet in Trinidad and Tobago and also national. Yet it's going on, but we don't say anything. Sometimes right next door by our neighbor, we may know about the incident, but we choose to stay quiet. Tell me why. All of us should be heard. Yes, we should be. So today, I have a special guest with me. Her name is Rita Kalinda, and I would like to welcome her to the set. Rita, welcome to the set there.
Hi, good day. My name is Rita Kalinda, and I am thankful for being here, and I hope that I share a lot with you guys.
Right. So today, Rita and I basically going to, take this time out to uplift women, because Rita, this is something we don't do much, and something where I catch myself doing lately. Sometimes I'm walking in the streets, I might be going shopping, and I will see a lady looking nice, and I will choose to go and compliment her, rather than sometimes it have some women who will throw them down. But why are you doing that? All of us as women, all of us face, all of us go through, each one, all one. So sometimes instead of that, this society need a little more love.
True.
We need
More
togetherness. We need more of that unity. It's a lot of separation and criticism and, come on. Why we facing that? Our motive for today is to be yourself.
Accept yourself.
Value yourself.
Forgive yourself.
Bless yourself.
Accept yourself.
Express yourself.
Love yourself.
Trust yourself. And
Empower yourself.
Pleasant good afternoon. I would like to take this time to thank Brittany Williams for her show on empowering women. It is wonderful to see such a young and vivacious person take a stand against domestic violence. Domestic violence is a very important issue throughout society. It is not just physical abuse. There is financial abuse, sexual abuse, cultural abuse, and mental abuse. There are all different ways that someone can find to abuse someone. Not just men alone, women as well abuse women. And as such, we need to take a stand against this. We need to take a stand against the constant mistreatment. And as such, I am very highly appreciative of what Brittany Williams is doing. It is wonderful to see her take a stand against such, and I would like for our fellow women to be very supportive of this program as well as men.
My name is Lisa Williams, and this called Women Empowerment. Now, we have battered women, and we have abusive men, and we also have abusive women, because it's not only men who abuse women. It have women who abuse men also. So let's say, it have a woman who works in the house and she control everything, and she have the man, like a houseman, and she could come home and she mad, she could do stuff to him because he quiet. He's a honest, real good man, but she take advantage on him because he's not the breadwinner, and that could be abusive. You understand? And plus, we have abusive men who beat women because they come home drunk, or they just don't like certain things from the woman anymore, and they have an ex-woman outside and they're taking care of everything, and they're just abusive. They're just ridiculous abusive, so we have to stop it. We got to stop this, and we got to stop it now. This abuse been going on for centuries. It's been going on for years and years and years. Well, I say centuries, I mean centuries. So we got to stop it. We have power. We can move, and we can make movements now. Long time you couldn't do stuff like you could do now. So I'm trying to put in my 2 cents and help also, and help talk up for we women, people who can talk up about it. We are here to help them. So again, I'm trying to do this, for all women around the world, in the Caribbean, in the all over the world, in America, Central, everywhere. We want to start doing this empowerment for women. So I'm in the United States of America, and I'm trying to help any way I could. So I'm from Trinidad, and this is my piece. So women empowerment. We're trying to do what we got to do to stop this abuse. Okay? All right. Talk to you. My name is Lisa Williams, and I'm fighting for empowerment.
Hi, I'm Ike Williams, and I stand with Brittany Williams and empowering women for the fight against domestic violence towards young girls and women. Women, rise up, wise up, bless yourself, value yourself, empower yourself, and most of all, love yourself.
Hi, my name is Ria Maria Sampson Miller, mother, wife, daughter, sister, and friend, physical therapist, entrepreneur, creative. As a woman who have been faced with the heartbreaking reality of domestic violence and abuse, I stand firm against that action. I stand firm against any type of abuse, be it mental, emotional, physical, psychological, spiritual, financial, and sexual. I do not use the term survivor. I use the term victim. I don't use the term victim. I'm a victor. I stood the test of time. And as I stand today, and I support women, and I empower women, and I encourage women to become self-sufficient. I encourage women to stand independent. I encourage women to educate themselves. I encourage women to fight and to move on. I encourage women to love themselves. As an entrepreneur, I understand the hardships and the disappointments at times, but I encourage women to always, at all time, even if they secure a job, to explore their talents, to explore their creativity, to explore their passion, and to go in the direction to which their heart and their soul calls. Today, I am proud to have met Brittany Williams, and I must say that I am super excited to continue moving forward in doing more with her, because we stand with the same platform, we fight for the same thing, we feel the same way about women empowerment and about abuse. So I say today, as a woman and as a victor, I stand against abuse, against domestic violence, I stand against heartbreak, and I move forward with winners. Peace.
Hello, good morning. I wish to address women on the whole, because we as women suffer a lot in silence. We carry baggage that doesn't always relate to us, right? We are mothers, we are nurses, we are doctors, we are accountants. We carry a lot of badges, right? But we are nurturers most of all, and in so being, we carry a lot of hurt, right? And a lot of times, more hurt is put on us by outside circumstances, be it being in a relationship or a circumstance that may happen with a family member, or however it is. But we nurture a lot, right? And I say all that to say that women, you all, we all deserve the best. We are worth it. We are worth the extra. You are worth the extra. You deserve the best. No matter what has happened in your past, no matter what anybody has ever told you, you are favorably and you have been wonderfully made. You were put on this earth for a purpose. You were not put on this earth to be hurt, to be traumatized, to be battered, or to be abused, refused, and feel depressed and unwanted. It is not within your design. You were created to blossom, to flower, to bloom. Let no one and nothing make you feel less than what God has ordained you to be. For you are wonderfully made. You are unique in everything you do. No one can take care of a home, take care of a business, do your errands, multitask better than you, better than a woman. You are great. You are wonderful. You are unique. You are blessed. And that is why I, Trisha Padmore, say no against domestic violence.
Hi, my name is Samantha Gonzalez, and I used to live in a domestic relationship. More than 5 years ago, I used to live in a domestic relationship with one of my exes. We used to always argue, we used to always have exchanges of words, but we used to always fight as well. At times he used to slap me, There are times he used to take the USB charger cord, sometimes the charger cord itself, and put it around my throat and strangle me. There are times he used to use like string and stuff and put it around my neck and telling me, oh, he wish I were dead. Right? I live in this relationship for about 3-4 years, but I used to talk to one of my friends about it, and he used to encourage me to come out of it because it is not healthy. You can lose your life. There are times I used to think about poisoning this man. There are times I used to think about committing suicide. Right? I went to the police station at a time and I made reports, not one report, but reports, and I told the superintendent what I going through and whatever and stuff, and nothing never came out of it, right? So he could have beat me and kill me, and the government system would never do nothing about it. But you know something, I thank God 5 years after, I thank God I come out of the relationship, because I took my friends' advice and I took people's advice. So if you're living in a domestic relationship and you know that you can't handle it, come out of it. Yes, you may love the man. Yes, you will love the man. You will have feelings to the man, because I love the man. I love the legs. I love the man. But at the end of the day, we as women have to stand up for each other. We as women have to have each other back. We as women supposed to have stand beside each other, right? If you don't have nobody to talk to, find somebody to talk to. Come out of it. I did, and I know you can. There are a lot of women in Trinidad and Tobago that losing their life of domestic relationships. For 2020, how much murders is domestic relationship? How much murders is involved in domestic relationship? How much murders is only with women in domestic relationship? We as women have to be each other breadwinner, be each other bread keeper. Not breadwinner, bread keeper. Have each other back. Look after each other. Support each other. Talk to each other. Because this thing is getting out of hand. My name is Samantha Gonzalez, and I stand against domestic violence with empowering women. We all are winners in our own ways. If we stand together, we are winners. Once we stand together and we stand and we let these bastards and them know that we have people for us, it won't go like that. But we need to stand with each other. We all are winners. We all are beautiful. We all are beautiful. Without us, this world will never be I don't know how to put my words. But this world will not be running without us. So we all have to have each other back. We all are winners. Stand with me, Samantha Gonzalez. Stand with Brittany Williams and her team, and let our voice be heard. I was a past domestic violence. I used to live in a domestic relationship. It was not nice. I did love the man, but I didn't love the legs. I came out of it, and I am very happy. I came out of it. And you could do the same thing as well. If you're watching this or you're hearing this, contact somebody, a close friend, a family member. Talk to them about it. And trust me, you will be okay. My name is Samantha Gonzalez, and I stand against domestic violence with empowering empowerment with women in Trinidad and Tobago. We all are winners in our own ways. Peace and love.
My name is Anthony Ashby, and I would like to speak on domestic violence for empowerment by women. This program has been created to help women in a domestic situation come forward, feel comfortable speaking on domestic issues that they have been dealing with. For the most part, I think that we as a society have a responsibility to ensure that our women are kept safe and they are protected. We must remember the names of women that have come and have left and died in domestic situations, because there is an attack on women where they have been treated as if they have been in a submissive situation for many years. Women have been at the forefront of many high-profile positions in our country, and we must use this platform and every social media platform available to give the women that are in domestic situations the help that they need. What we are as a society is responsible to ensure the safety of these women that are in need, that feel that there is no way out and they cannot help themselves. Please know that you are always loved, appreciated, and your love and appreciation will always be there for those who are willing to show it to you. There is help once you are willing to ask for it. The creators of this program, the host and the director, has created a safe space for you to come forward and speak on your domestic issues, whether it be verbally, mentally, or physically. There is no way that anyone should be in a domestic situation. This is an attack on our women. We must remember the names of the women that came before them who have died in domestic situations. They must be remembered. Let us use these women as an example to come forward so that these situations will not happen to anyone else again. We must be more hands-on in the approach of how we deal with such a delicate situation towards our women, because what we have to do is treat this as a crime, because domestic violence is a crime. In most instances, people lose their lives, their livelihoods, and their families due to someone who was not willing to be able to come forward and shed a light on whatever it is they have been dealing with. And it puts similar people in a position to be afraid and to be fearful of what someone else might do or think of them. Women, know your worth. Know that you are worthy of love. Know that you are worthy of being everything that is under God's hot sun. You are appreciated. You are known for your strength. You are known for the abilities that many of us tend to take for granted. You are what you have always been, to the front of everything in most of our society. We are treating this as a crime. This is an attack on our women, and it must be held to a high standard of accountability where it comes to our protective services and where it comes to those in position of power in our highest office. We must take domestic violence seriously, because for all things that is considered, our women are one of our most natural resources. They must be protected. They must know that there's a place where they can come forward and feel safe. Empowerment by women is just one of these platforms that can make them come forward and understand that there's a place where there is no judgment and where they can express themselves and know that they are worthy of everything positive that is going to happen to them when they come forward. Please be the light and the example for other women to come forward. Be the example for women to feel safe, and be the example to know that you are helping other women in a similar situation like you. The host and director of this show has just shed a light on a very delicate issue that has been ignored for many, many years. In most instances, women have been under attack and they have died because most of them stay in a situation where they feel there is no hope. They think that there's no way out for them, and they think that nothing can be done for them. You could not be more wrong. There is help when you ask for it. Help is always going to be provided for you. Come forward. Let the director and the host of this show be your voice to speak up on any issue, whether it's going to can help somebody else in similar position as you, or someone else who is in dire need of getting out of an abusive relationship. Let us be the society that protects our women from such attacks. Let us know that there are safe spaces for them, like this one that has been created to keep them and other women safe. We must remember that our women are our most precious resource. They are the ones who are the mothers, daughters, aunts, cousins, sisters, caregivers, providers, for all things that a woman should be in our society. Let us not ignore the fact that this has been going on for many, many years. We are the ones who are the leading and driving force behind this. Let us as a society not ignore the fact that there are women who need help, and when a woman comes to you for help in a domestic situation, do not turn a blind eye to that situation. Because what you are doing is helping a child keep a mother. You are keeping a mother keep a daughter. You are keeping a family together. You are not creating an orphan environment for any child who has a mother or a woman who is in a domestic situation. I would like to say, in closing, that let us use every social media platform that there is to help our women. Let us be our brother's keeper, or in this case, our sister's keeper, to let them know that when there is help, that will always be help, and help will be provided for them. My name is Anthony Ashby, and I am moving with empowerment by women.
Hi. Today, I am honored and happy to address a matter that concerns all of us in Trinidad and Tobago and also international. With the help of persons that stand against domestic violence. I am talking about violence against women and children. I am honored to be the host and the founder of Empowering Women alongside Keon Barron from Visionary Production of Trinidad and Tobago. We all know that we have to do much better to respond to the cries for justice of women and children who have suffered violence. When we started empowering women, we made ending violence against women and girls of our nation is our first priority. I think that we can all agree that domestic violence should be a hot, trending topic. The silence of violence against women and children has to stop, has been broken today. And now is the time for strong action. Now is the time for stronger action towards this matter. I, Brittany Williams, the founder and host of Empowering Women, stand against domestic violence. I am walking with winners. Thank you.
If you wish to be a part of this movement, simply contact the number below, which is 739-9300. Anonymous, if you wish to.